What up, YouTube? It's your boy, man. I'm back with another one, man, on this Tuesday, man. Your boy, Southside 757, man. You heard it. Southside 757, man. The number one sports bettor in the 757. The number one sports guy in the 757. The number one sports savant in the 757. Man, just put sports, man. I'm your guy, man. Number one, man. Hopefully everybody doing well out there, man. Blessed. Another day, another opportunity to be great, man. I'm grateful. Hope you feel the same. Anyway, man, we get right to it, man. Monday, MLK Day. Where was I right? Where was I wrong? Had a lot of wrongs on MLK Day, man. A lot of wrongs. Especially in the NBA, man. The NBA was crazy for me, you know. I had some right, some I wish I could take back. I ain't see the Mavs not handling business in Charlotte. Missed that one. I ain't see my boy Ice Trey, not holding it down in the Garden tonight. That night. I ain't see that. I ain't see that at all. I thought he was on lease. Keep him close, you know. Man, what else I missed? Ant-Man holding it down against the Grizz. Minnesota, missed that one. What else I missed? Who's surprised about the damn Bulls? You don't know what the Bulls gonna do, bro. So I ain't even call it a miss or make. You know what I mean? But the Bulls, I figured the day you think they gonna luck up and like lose, they win. The Bulls is the most trickiest team in the NBA. I promise, bro. It was like 4 or 5 straight. I was trying to. It was like on the 5th one. I thought they was going to get it on the 4th one. It was lined up on the 3rd one. They popped in L.A. That's crazy. But, yeah, I had like 3 wrong. You know what I mean? Got off a little sidetrack. The Mavs, that was like, wow. You got to get LaMelo on them. Get him do, man. I ain't see that, boy. I thought Kyrie was going to go crazy. He went crazy, but it still ain't enough. But what was I right? What did I tell you about Detroit Pistons? I told you. Detroit is a team to be reckoned with. You know what I mean? Especially in the East, is in like maybe a play-in. They definitely ain't gonna be sitting home watching. They're gonna be at least in the play-in. They might sneak up in the 6th seed. Kate Cunningham, man, like I'm telling you, man, I like the way he operate. I like the way he operate. What was I right? What about the Cavs? Cavs, as usual, handle no business all the way around the board. Holding it down. I hate to say it, but I was right about my Golden State boys, too. Getting a beating. And I was right about the Pelicans getting the win. But, man, I wanted that Atlanta game. That's the game I wanted. I wanted Atlanta, and I wanted that Mavs game. That would have been a sweep. Man, I had a sweep parlay, but, you know, that's how I go, man. Some of these games, especially MLK, since it's been a holiday, it was weird. Like, it was all like, it was 7 unders, 1 over. So everything Vegas or whatever the odd makers put out there, the bookmakers or whatever, like all the unders. Nobody, you know what I mean? Nobody scored over but one team, the Jazz and the Pelicans. That's interesting to me. I got to take a note of that going forward because I missed on some unders and them unders is tricky, man. If you do the over and under game, I'm telling you now, like the over and under game, man, that's like my favorite one, but it's tricky, boy. It's real tricky. Anyway, yeah, that's why I was right and wrong. I had like 3 hiccups, you know what I mean? 3 hiccups, but it was a loaded sheet, you know what I mean? It was a loaded sheet, 8 games. I was wrong about 3 of them. So I got 5 of them correct, 3 wrong. That's still a good grade. Like I tell you, in this gambling world, that's a win. You know what I mean? But you just can't let the losses outweigh the gains, you know what I mean? So that's the key. You know what I mean? That's the whole key. You know what I mean? But lesson learned. We move on going forward. And we keep going, man. That's how it is, man. You can't hold on to them 3 losses. You know what I'm saying? You move forward. Have to move forward, man. Now we got Tuesday games. Very important, very important. But I'm going to give you a rundown on these other games real quick, man. Real quick. Let's run through this. We had Dallas Mavs against the Charlotte Hornets. 105-110. Come on, Dallas. 5 points. Over and under was 233 and a half. 215 was the total. And they lacked their points. MLK Day, man. I'm telling you, teams was a little off. That was shaky. 105-110. Who playing the who pace? Okay, we had Detroit and Houston. 107-96. That's why I said Detroit a team to watch. They go up in Houston, stand on business, 10 toes. 107-96. Detroit's style of a game. 222 was the over and under. 203 was the total. Purity under. Detroit was the underdog by 8. Come on, man. Tell me that won a bag. You probably was scared to do it, though. You know what I'm saying? I told you about Detroit. Then we had Minnesota against the Memphis Grizzlies. 106-108. 5.5 spread. Memphis didn't cover. You know what I mean? Memphis and them, they play tight games, so I hope you did play them points right, because that's a tight game, man. Tight scratch. But, yeah. 106-108 by 2. Total 214. 234 was the over and under. All the way tight, gritty game. Definitely have them for under. You know what I mean? But it makes you think, because last game they scored real high when they played each other. So that's a tough game to read. But I really thought I had Ant-Man winning the game. I did. I had Ant and them coming through on that one. But good game. It was a good game to watch. We had Atlanta in New York. Game that just destroyed my parlay, by the way. Destroyed it. 110-119. I had Atlanta with the 6.5 points. I even had them on another bookie with a 7-point spread. Shit still won't add up. Still ain't get close. It was 7 and 8. My bad. I had 7 points. I had 7 points on Atlanta, and I had 8 points for Atlanta on the ticket. 110-119. I just knew Trey was going to keep them close. Even if they lose by 3 at the end or something crazy with some free throws. Tough game. 110-119. Knicks covered 6.5. I didn't see that coming. Covered, handle business. 236.5 was the over and under. 219. Purity under. Man, anyway, got to move on. We had the Phoenix Suns against the Cleveland Cavaliers. You know Cleveland Cavaliers, one of the best teams in the NBA. They handle business. They coming off their little road trip back home. They gave the Suns the belt. 118-92, bro. Covered by a mile, like I figured. A team that I can count on, especially when they get tight in this bed and you keep losing. You always see Cleveland matchup. 9 times out of 10, their matchup depends on who it is, but it's like 9 times out of 10, at least 8 out of 10 is a good matchup. As long as the points ain't too high, and 9 times out of 10, it don't matter, because they're gonna cover it above that. They're gonna go above and beyond. So I'm telling you that Cleveland, sometimes when you trying to get a win, lock Cleveland in, bro. A lot of times, especially they're at home, they're fucking locked. Damn near at home, unless you got one of the top tier teams. And they better be top tier, bro. But Cleveland definitely a team I'm bullish on. And then they had the under. Look, it was 210 as a total. 236.5 was the over and under. You ain't get nowhere close. Then we had my Golden State at home against Boston. Man, I dropped my fucking head. Sad as shit, man. There's some sad shit going on in Golden State right now. Me, just to see where Boston at and where we at as a franchise is fucking crazy to me. And it was just like 3 years ago, bro. I don't know. Some gotta give, because even though Kuminga's hurt, you can't panic. You know what I mean? But I like Kuminga. I said no trade Kuminga. You know what I mean? But it's just tough, man. Like, this year is probably a wash. and you don't got maybe one more left, if two. I think you're stretching it for two. You know what I mean? I just want to see. I want to see 30 get that fifth one, bro. I really do. You know what I mean? I really do. But anyway, score was 125. I got sidetracked, man. That's how much. Chef, that's twin, bro. I mean, got lost in that. 125 to 85. That's why I got lost. You see what I'm saying? Listen to this. 125 to 85, bro. I got fucking beat by 40. You took Boston and you could ate all the points. They won by 40. You could increase the spread. Shit hurts. Coming in our home, I mean, not my home, but coming in their home building, and giving them the fucking belt, bro. 40? It's the most baddest loss I've seen, period. Shit, in the last 10 years, I can tell you that, with them. It's crazy. At home, this shit would have never went down in the Oracle. 125-85, bro. And it still didn't cover the total. Total was 210. The over and under was 223.5. That's the only thing Boston ain't do. Boston whooped ass and everything, but they still ain't cover the points. Because them that 85 points, 85? Right back in the day score, bro. Anyway, man. I don't know. But it ain't, don't count number one game, though. But just let you know how far they're apart. So, I mean, playing, I see maybe Les Camilo go crazy for the rest of the year, get back on point, and you make a little splash trade. But that Dennis Schrader trade, it's not looking too good. Maybe it'll look good in a couple of weeks, but as of today, that trade is not looking good at all. At all. Okay, we had the Utah Jazz against the New Orleans Pelicans. Like I told you, Pelicans was on, you know what I mean, handle business, 123-119. But what's so crazy about that game was the Pelicans was fucking down the whole fucking game. It went into overtime, bro. They was down the whole time. Like, if you had the Pelicans on the money line, you was scared as shit. Because I was looking at it like, what? I just knew it was a lock. You know what I mean? I had it as a lock. But shouts out to C.J. McCollum. He came back, man, put up just a magnificent performance, man. Like, hold it down like a vet. Remind me of the Portland days, bro. So, shouts out to you, C.J. McCollum. You saved a lot of bags yesterday, man. So shouts out to you, brother. Like, for real, man. Because that was almost about to be, man, a big-ass hiccup. Because they was the 11-point favorite, and they almost dropped the ball. The only game that covered on the over, on the whole 8-game docket, 232.5 was the over and under. 242 was the total. How about that? Last game of that night was the Bulls against the Clippers. Another big misstep. I just knew the Clippers was going to handle business. Shut them down. But just like the Bulls, when you just think that you think the Bulls, man, listen. Fucking Bulls, boy. Boy, I don't know. I just knew they was going to get locked down. Man, they came out balling, bro. 112.99. Come on. I didn't see that, bro. Shouts out to the Bulls. I'm still not fucking with you. You know what I mean? Because y'all so iffy, man. Y'all lose 5, win 1. Lose 6, win 1. Like, whatever. I don't know how they won that fucking game last night, bro. Harden posted. I don't know. But hey, NBA, man. That's how I go. 227 was the over and under. 211 was the total. And the Bulls was the underdog by 6. Clippers lost them boys a bad last night because I knew everybody had that as a lock win. That was a lock win. But there you have it. That was Monday. You know what I mean? We got a Tuesday docket tonight for the NBA. Ain't number 5 games, buddy. So you gotta be careful how you do tonight, man. 5 games, man. We got 5 games, man. We got the New York Knicks against the Brooklyn Nets. You know, borough to borough. You gotta love that. 219.5 is the over and under. 12.5. Knicks the favorite. I like Knicks in the money line. I like Knicks to cover. I'm not going against the Knicks after yesterday. You know, it's a back-to-back. I like to bring that spread down to like 10, though, but you know what I mean? I don't know. I think the Knicks can handle it, but I'll be watching that lineup to see who Brooklyn play and who don't play. That'll tell me like how it will go. But money line all fucking day. All day. And I like the over. But you gotta watch 219 is high. But the Knicks being able to score 115 don't make me worry. You know what I mean? What made me worry is Brooklyn part. If they put a half a lineup out there, you know, they can only put up 80 points. You know what I mean? So that's to be my assessment from that game. And I'm gonna study that one a little bit more closer. But right now, like before, like I gotta see like an hour or 2 hours for a shoot around. You know what I mean? I need to see like who played for Brooklyn. Because Brooklyn is set, fuck around, D-Lo is sit, Cameron is sit, and Cam Thomas won't play. Like, what? Ben Simmons and the rest of who knows out there. So, come on, man. You know, they won't score 100 points. So, that'll let me know if I would go over and under. You know what I'm saying? Over or under. You know what I mean? All day. That's what, before I pick my over under, that's what you need to know. Like, what lineup coming out there for Brooklyn? Because I don't see them winning, but they can compete if they put D-Lo, Cam Thomas, and Cameron out there. Yeah, they can compete. They won't win, but they can compete. So pay attention to that for your over and under. But Knicks money line all day, and I like the Knicks by 10 at least. We got the Portland Trail Blazers in Miami tonight. Miami 11-point favorite. These favorites are these spreads are crazy. It's gonna be crazy today when you see a spread line. It's gonna be at least 10 points on damn near all the spreads. All of them out there. Ain't nothing gonna change. So that's what it is. Portland against the Heat. 11-point spread. 221.5 is the over and under. I like the Heat. You gotta watch Portland, though. Scary team. Heat sometimes play with their food. But I like the Heat. Jimmy Butler back, you know, even though they ain't all the way back, but they've been smacking shit since, you know what I mean, since they lost that Denver game. So I like them to smack them around, pause. You know, I like them to cover. But I don't know if I like that 221 though. You know what I mean? Because it's just about what Portland gonna do. You know, I think Portland got a hard time. They're gonna have a hard time scoring. So I like the under for that, man. And everybody be like them damn unders always be getting me too, boy. But I think sometimes points be too high, man. You know what I mean? Especially between a team like the way he actually play defense, though. You know, even though they ain't play defense against the Nuggets, they really do. They really got a good. I respect their defense. You know what I mean? And their coach always scheming something up. And what Portland gonna do? Portland can't shoot no threes for real, bro. So we'll see. I still like Chauncey all day over there. We got the Orlando Magic and the Toronto Raptors in Toronto. Is it a Drake curse? Who knows? I don't know. Could be a Drake curse. But that's my sneaky pick of the game. I like the Magic. I like them. I think that line is set up for the Magic to win. I like the Magic. They're a 1-point favorite. 212.5 is the over and under. I like them for the under. I like the Magic to go in there. They on a 3-game losing streak to handle business, get back on track, and take care of Toronto. They did it like a couple weeks ago, and I think they'll be able to do it again. I mean, I think they'll do it pretty handily. Toronto, we're going to find out, is it a Drake curse or whatever going on. They said people come to Toronto and lose, so I don't know. That could be a sneaky pick of the night, but that's not what I'm going to go with. You know what I mean? I'm definitely riding the Magic. That's my money pick of the night. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going with. And I like the under. 212.5. Damn shows some 2 points there. Like, you be like, boy, that's crazy. But Orlando, when they win, bro, they normally score about 105, 104, 106. But the other team has like under 100 points. So that's what I'm going to ride. I'm going to grab with history, with how they played the whole season. I just ain't going to expect them to score all crazy. And if I take the L that way, I can live with it. You know what I mean? Because I think we creatures of what you said. We creatures of habit, so to speak. Like they can't. What is this going to all of a sudden score 130 tonight? Oh man, that'd be crazy. Atlanta scoring 130. They can't shoot no threes. I don't know, man. I just don't see it, man. It's not logical to me. But we'll see. That's why we play the game, bro. That's why we play the game. That's why we play the game. But all right, we got 2 more left. We got I get to babbling. I'm sorry, man. Get to going, bro. That's my shit. We got the 76ers that nobody trusts playing against the Denver Nuggets tonight, bro. What the fuck? I like Jokic. Embiid, I don't know if he gonna play. Embiid ain't playing. Paul George probably don't play. You know what I mean? Like, nobody gonna give Philly a shot, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't fuck around with the points here. I ain't gonna lie to you, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, Philly been losing so fucking much, man. And what you learn about the NBA, and, like, what I learn a lot is, like I told you, everybody pop. It might be 4, might be 5, might go 7. But that one game, they just pop, bro. And you gotta watch out, Paul. A dude like Paul George on your team, he's a star, bro. He can quickly go for 40. You know what I mean? And they get one of them type of efforts on the team, like somebody on that team go for 40, or Tyree Maxey go crazy. I still like Denver, bro. Denver got to do a lot of fucked up shit. You know what I mean? But I like Denver with the money line. I'm not fucking with them points. I don't know, man. 76ers be wanting to fight back sometime. They might want to fight back tonight. So definitely not messing with the points, but I like the over. Because I think they both can get about 114, 116, some shit like that. They're going to score both over 100. Unless it be the other way around. Philly getting smoked by 100. But I like the over. And I like the money line with Denver all day. Now, last game of the night, this is my other money game. The Wizards in L.A. against my late show, Bron and them. Bron come through with the bag. You always take care when it's time, man. And that's a stat game. I'm looking for Bron to pad his stats tonight. Bron with the triple-double. Man, I'm looking for AD with the double-double. Man, listen, man. It's one of them games, man. You got to be weird. It's 13.5 point spread, but I ain't going to run with the spread. I like Lakers on the money line. 228.5 is the over and under, and I like the over. I like the Lakers to get up and down and play with the Wizards. They're going to be unstoppable. I think the Lakers are going to put up 120, and we'll see where the Wizards go. It's going to be under that, but I predict that I think the game going to become tighter than 13 or 14 point spread. So, like I told you, the Wizards do the pop. They're not going to pop tonight, but they're going to fight back. And it's Kyle Kuzma. You know, it's like one of the reunion games. So be weird. He can go crazy. You know what I mean? So that's my money pick. I like my Lakers tonight. And I like the Magic. Money. Good as money. So we're gonna put something together with my Lakers, and we're gonna put something together with the Magic tonight. And my money line picks of the night: Knicks, Heat, Magic, Denver, and my Lakers. That's a 5-ball parlay. You're welcome. Number 1 sports bettor, number 1 sports guy, number 1 sports savant in the 757, man. Be your boy, man. Southside 757, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I mean? We out here doing this day for day. I'm in the field right now, man. We doing this day for day, man. In the 757, man. Life of a sports bettor, man. / YouTuber. Come on, man. 2025, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Get you some money. Let's get some money together. Let's get some money together. Let's do business. Let's do business, man. You ain't hit a parlay in, 6 months? Come on, man. Stop going to the other guy and getting them weak picks, bro. He giving you them picks. They giving you the wrong picks, man, and you paying for them. This shit free. Free game, bro. Hey, man, I'm letting you know, man. I'm the underdog, man. Underdog, man. You gotta watch the underdog. You see what happened when you put the underdog to the side. You fuck around, look up. I'm in the Super Bowl. It's too late. You better hop on, pause while I'm the underdog, man. Get with it, man. Get with it or get left. Peace, love, man. I'll be back with another one, man. Be safe. Get money. Go on.